Welcome back, trainers, and as Season 3 comes to a close, we have a few more days for the rest of us who are trying to get to rank 10 to do so. And I decided to go ahead and go into the Master League Premier today. I see a lot of people asking this question, why is the Ultra League Premier not open? I have no idea. It would be nice, it's fun for sure. So we are going to be using the team that did get us to rank 10 in Season 2. In the Master Premier, which is going to be the Shadow Snorlax, the Conkeldurr, and then the Metagross here. So having some pretty good odds. Now here's the thing though. All right, let's talk about it. So I go like 5-0, 4-1, and then I'll have a 1-4, 1-4, or a 0-5 set, and it just all the progress is down the drain. I've been sitting at about the same range for a while now. Due to the fact that I have been testing stuff out, and like I said, if I get there, I get there. It'll be pretty awesome to get that pose. And apparently I actually misunderstood something about getting the blue pose in Season 4. It's just going to be the clothing apparently, and not the actual pose. Kind of like when I reached rank 10 in Season 2. Basically getting the clothes from the prior season, but not the actual pose. And then I went ahead and got that newer pose that they did add into it for the people that did reach rank 10, as well as the Pikachu Libre. So we're all set. And it was a very good Pikachu Libre at that. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, we're making our way there. If we don't, hey, it is what it is. There'll always be Season 4 to get to rank 10 and let's see what we have going on here. So holding on to the Snorlax here, we have a Body Slam ready to go. We're going to be getting that off right away. Onto the Togekiss here. Not going to be able to get to another one, and they were able to farm us. It is at a 1-to-1 shield. We're going to have to go in here with Metagross, obvious choice. They're going to be going for Flamethrower, and we're using our last shield. They're swapping into Garchomp, and we're going into our Conkeldurr. We can survive an Outrage, barely. Let's see. Alright, I have to question this. I think Outrage was going to be the better choice for that situation here. When they hit me with Sand Tomb, I was thinking, Alright, now Outrage. Okay, there's the Outrage. We're going to be able to get to a Meteor Mash here. Or not quite, but this is certainly not going to be an Earthquake, so another Sand Tomb. Okay, that's fine, lowering our defense. We could have farmed a little bit more at this point. But the Togekiss is back here, and let's just hope we can take it out before it gets to Flamethrower. Or we can get to a Meteor Mash before it does. It did expend its energy before it did take off and swap, so didn't really remember that part. Taking the win there. Good game. On to the next one here. Met with Magnezone. I was, okay. I was running into a ton of Magnezone leads, which is not too big of a problem, but the second I would swap my, let's say, fighting my Conkeldurr and put it in the front, I would not get those as the lead anymore. It would be Togekiss, because I mean, that's just the way the GBL works. Maybe I could get a bunch of good matchups, but I didn't want to risk it. Having that Togekiss lead up against my Snorlax, it works great. And if they decide to swap out, which they're starting to do that as I rise up in rank, I build up energy. They're waiting for me to like throw Body Slam, right? I don't throw it, so eventually they just swap out into something, and then I just counter swap them. And don't go in with Metagross because I want to match it up with the Togekiss later on. And then I do have energy on my Snorlax. But yeah, things get a little bit tricky as far as the lag is concerned. It's here and there. Personally, for myself, recently, it's once in a while, but I got to say, I haven't really been running into too many issues personally. I know other people have, but for me, it's actually been pretty okay. It's as simple as that. Once in a while, yeah, you get all that BS, but, that comes with the internet. We all know the servers aren't the best, but if something is running smooth, I have to admit it. We talk so much against Niantic and say this and that, which a lot of times they deserve it, but when things are going okay, I have to also say, they are. As far as the Mega Raids, yeah, they made changes. Sorry I'm not doing like full commentary for you guys here. I just kind of wanted to switch it up a bit. Give you a little bit something to hear other than the commentary. But Mega Raids and the Mega Pidgeot, they haven't announced it. Still haven't announced it. Waiting for them to. I didn't do that many Mega Raids, to be honest with you. The ones that I did do were because I was getting invited, and I just wanted to help out the people that needed that, were sending that invite out, right? If it was a full lobby, I was like, all right, whatever. And I was done with Charizard because I'm maxed out at for the candies. I did that before that. A whole Pidgeot deal. So what's going to happen? Are they going to just release it with the raids? Probably right after this, or right when this new event does begin for the Houndoom goal, in which we're going to have to battle 255 plus million times. That's it. All right. And they're encouraging us to use our Mega Evolutions. I don't think it is like battle with your Mega Pokemon. It's just simply battle. And then they have like this counter on the back end of their game or their servers or their whatever over there. And then they can see exactly what. But let's be honest with you. Come on now. We already know they fix the numbers and they just make things happen. There's just the way it goes, right? It's just a fun goal for everybody to play along with. Like, okay, let's get to this goal. Sure. And you did it. Yay. All right. It's like a participation achievement or something like that. It's like, anyways, on to the commentary. Let's go ahead and focus. All right. So we're going for, looks like we're going to let this go through. That was quick. I like when they do that. See, because now their defense is dropped and they're on edge. They could throw a mirror shot and yeah, there they go. Very nice. They got a shield out of me. I could have easily survived that. Would have put us a little bit lower, obviously, but holding on to that energy and swapping into Metagross when they go into their Togekiss here. I'm going to have to look out for a Flamethrower unless they let this go. They do. I'm guessing they're going to come back with Magnezone. Nope, it's going to be Snorlax here. So we do have Conkeldurr that can handle both this and the Magnezone. So this is just bonus energy, or should I say damage, if we can get this through. All right, fantastic. So we're not shielding up a thing. All right, they're not farming us down. They want to get this off before we get to another Meteor match, which is great. We're going to go in here with Conkeldurr and just punch away. Beautiful. In comes the Magnezone, and we're going to do the same. And oh, they back out. They say, yep, you got me. GG's. So we're able to go 5-0 today with this team. And these battles are all over the place after this. I'm not too sure. I think they took place before this, 5-0 as a matter of fact. So, hey, picking up our score, but then it's going to drop back down. Staying about even here. So let's see what we have going on. Met with a Dragonite. Don't like this lead. You know, it could be worse. I suppose it could be like a Machamp or a Conkeldurr. Very rare. More so Machamp lead. I don't really see Conkeldurr in the lead ever. Because you can't spam too much with it. Doesn't make it ideal for a lead. It kind of just messes your whole lineup. Alright, so this is a occurring pattern I've been seeing going on in GPL. And they're just going straight for the Hurricane. It doesn't mess up anything, really. Depends on the IVs. If it's a Best Buddy 100 Dragonite, I think they survive with like 1 HP before I can farm them all the way down. If they do decide to do that when I go back in with my Metagross. So they're going in here with their Gyarados. We have a ton of energy built up here. Yet they're resisted, but it's still putting in work. And they decided to let this go. I don't know what... I really don't know what happened. Maybe they're saving their charge moves for this moment. Their Metagross here, you know, putting all their chips on that. But I'm feeling real comfortable here. And I think we're going to be able to take this. We still have our shield. They used their first one. And, okay, I think they just said, yeah, you won. Take me out. Good game. I give up. I think that's what happened there. It confused me quite a bit. Maybe I was thinking they were lagging a bit. But when that happens, you just have to keep on trucking through. Because all of a sudden, you stop tapping. You're like, oh, no, they're not able to get their energy through. And then a few seconds later, you're fainted, right? And they have a charge move ready to go. Anyways, into the next battle, we're met with a Gyarados and with Dragon Breath. So I like this combo here. Aqua Tail, perfect, that's fine. We're just building up a bunch of energy. This is going to hurt the Gyarados quite a bit when it does get through if they don't shield. Getting the first shield there. And we're going to go ahead and go for another Body Slam. I think they might take me on this. Or no, I commit the shield. Yeah, and at this point I think we farm down and have energy. So let's see how this works. So going for Aqua Tail. Wait, no. Oh, they swap and we immediately go for Body Slam. Okay, you got me. Into a what? A Metagross. Lovely. So we're just going to go Conkeldurr here. We are at a 1-to-1 shield, so it's not like we have some sort of big disadvantage. I'm going to go ahead and shield this up. And I wanted to farm. We build up a little bit of extra energy here. A little bit. I have like another Dynamic Punch ready to go, which is great. Or Stone Edge if we need to get that off here. So they're going in with the... Oh, man. Dang, this isn't going to take us out. I think we can farm. All right, perfect. Okay, so I think we're going to go Stone Edge here. See how this works. I didn't even see what they threw in. Oh, a Swampert. Dang, I should have went Dynamic Punch. I could have gotten to another one potentially there. Alright, so now we're in a bit of a jam because that thing did farm us quite a bit. So, I don't know what I'd try to do right there. Maybe I just want them to throw their energy, but they already have another Hydro. But we still have a chance if they don't have Earthquake. Usually they like to run Sludge Wave. So Hydro, yep, shields are down. If you have Earthquake, you're going for it. So they don't have it. We're going to survive this. Can we get to Earthquake, folks? Can we do it? Oh my gosh, we just took the game there. Perfect. Looking great. Metagross pulling off the win here with the Earthquake onto the Swampert. Moving it on to the next battle. Let's see what we're going to be met with. It's going to be a Metagross. All right, this is good, right? This is good. And they're swapping into Gyarados. So what we're going to do is just stay here because we have a Metagross in the back and a Conkeldurr, which don't necessarily want to see a Gyarados that's flying type and water. So we'll use the Conkeldurr to go up against the Metagross later on. At this point, we have plenty of energy. So expecting another Aqua Tail, and we're looking beautiful here. We have used one shield at this point. Don't think we're going to use another. No, we're not, and they're not either. They're still holding on to 2. Going in here with the Garchomp. Now, they can't really farm us down. I guess if they start to use their shield. Nah, I don't think so. We're going to be able to just lick and body slam them away. So they're just going to go for that Outrage. We're letting it go through. That's fine. I do believe I go in here with Conkeldurr. No, Metagross. All right, interesting. Gonna go ahead and let this go through because Sand Tomb, we don't need to shield that up. All right, although it's gonna, make us weaker for the next one. Gonna go for the Meteor Mash, which will take them out. Obviously, easy money. So we're getting that last shield. Fantastic. They don't want to lose that Garchomp up against this. So we're gonna let it go down and then bring in Conkeldurr. Farm. Looking great. They have one shield. What's it gonna be? It's that Metagross. Beautiful. So we're just gonna build up to 2 Dynamic Punches at this point, and since we do have an energy advantage, we should be looking okay. Maybe it's gonna be very close. Getting another one off here. Wait a minute. It's gonna be close. Wait, don't. Okay, I got one more shield. This isn't gonna be close. We got this by 10 miles, by 12 miles. Let's go. All right. Good games. On to the next one here. Let's see what we have. Met with a Togekiss. This is great. This is actually fantastic. Let's see if they swap. And there's that swap we were talking about into Machamp. And we're going to go ahead and get off our energy here. And I think we swap into our own Conkeldurr, our own fighting type as well. Here we go. All right. So Athena was messing with me. And I just noticed, oh, it was close combat. Oh, crap. All right. So that's not good. Luckily they let it go down. We didn't use a shield. We don't have very much health, so they can't farm us too hard. Togekiss, I mean, they didn't even farm us at all, so beautiful. Going back in here with Metagross, and we're still in a good position here. Gonna go ahead and shield this up. They got me. It was an ancient power. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and go and build up. Gonna go and get a Meteor Mash off before we do swap out into our Snorlax here. If I do swap, I think that'll be a good idea, right? Alright, so we're getting that last shield. Swapping into our Snorlax here and going for the Body Slam, which will go through. No shields. They're still holding on to quite a bit of health here, so kind of down to the wire. I think I shield this up. Yeah, because we don't need to worry with our Metagross. We're just going to Meteor Mash Togekiss into Oblivion. Alright, so it comes... Alright, so here's the issue. They farmed us. Are they going to get to a Flamethrower? Oh, I got greedy. Is this a flame? I think I'm done. Ancient Power. Oh my gosh. Let's get it. We won the game. That was a close one there. Thought I was going to lose because of the Flamethrower on the Togekiss, but they didn't have enough energy, and we're able to take the win with the Meteor Mash. And we're going to be met with a Gyarados. Alright, so this is fine. Yep, we don't mind this at all. Waterfall's a bit of a nuisance, I suppose, but it's not that big of an issue. Dragon Breath is even better. In case they do swap, we have that... a Metagross to line up with it later, which is not going to be doing much damage here. Hitting me with an Aqua Tail. I think I might not shield anything up here and just let it go down because they get to another Aqua Tail. We get a shield out of them, and what we're going to do is go in here and farm with... I think we're going to do Conkeldurr. I guess we're using a shield here, and they get another one. So we're definitely not going to commit to another one. At least we're at a 1-to-1, which is fine. And now we're going to get a bit of a farm. We're going in with Metagross, doing the exact opposite of everything I'm saying. I said I wasn't going to shield, we shield. So I'm going to go in with Conkeldurr, we go in with Metagross. So going for that Meteor Mash up against the Garchomp. Quite a few Garchomps as well. Building up quite a bit. So they did farm a little bit, so I was getting nervous as to maybe an Earthquake. It is just a Sand Tomb, and I kind of smacked myself on the head for shielding that. But, I mean, come on. You'd never know, right? It's not like we're all super psychics and we can predict and know everything everybody has. So we're going to be swapping, and they're going to be going right into that Metagross. We have no shields. They have no shields. How is this going to work out? It's getting pretty dang close to the wire. I think this does KO. Might have like 1 HP. Yeah, useless. We're going to be able to farm. Oh my gosh. Can we win? Can we get to a Meteor Mash? And we do, and we take the win again with the Metagross at the end with the Meteor Mash onto that Garchomp. Fantastic. That was a close one there. All right, moving it on to the next one here. Met with a Metagross. Okay, so they're going to be swapping immediately into their Dragonite, and we're going to go right into our Metagross ourselves. All right, take a shot every time I say Metagross. All right, but be careful. Okay, so they're going for Outrage. Oh, that's a bit of a different one. Going to go straight for the Meteor Mash here. I could have built up a little bit more. They're shielding up. I think this specific trainer just commits to the complete protection of this Dragonite. They shielded up again, I do believe. They just want that switch advantage, which, that's fine. There's nothing I could do. They take me down with quick moves. So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, what do we just go in here with Snorlax and farm all the way down? No, let's go ahead and do this. Before they get off another Outrage, we can save ourselves some health and a shield as well. They have no shields, so we have that going for us here. They're going in with Metagross. This is beautiful. Now I just have to pray that they do not have a Togekiss back there. So we're going to get this off and then swap immediately. And yeah, shielding this up, we're going to preserve the health and just hope they don't have a Togekiss. It is a Garchomp. So we do have a bit of an energy advantage at this point. Outrage is going to leave us with like, 1 or 2 HP. Let's see how this is going to work out. I think they take us out here. We get a few more quick moves in. There's 1, there's 2, and then we go in and farm down with Snorlax, and then we're going to have enough energy to take out that Metagross with a Body Slam, and they give up right before we're able to take them out. Good game. Moving it on to the next battle here. We are met with a Togekiss. All right, and best buddy, let's get it. See what we have going on here. If they're going to swap, yeah, there he goes, and that's why I don't throw my energy, and they're going right into that Garchomp. We're going to go right to our Conkeldurr. Not the best answer, but it is something, all right? Going to be going for this Dynamic Punch. Going to do a lot of damage here. Letting it go through, which is great, and they were trying to farm us down, but that was a bit of a stretch, so they're going for that Sand Tomb. They have no more HP, just going in there and farming it down with the Snorlax. Have 2 Body Slams ready to go, bringing that Togekiss back in here. Going for the first one, getting that shield out of them. Beautiful. Let's see what they're going to do now. Letting it go through. They have enough health at this point. I think I'm going to shield up as well. No, we're going to let it go through and put all our chips on Metagross. So they're swapping immediately. We're going to be going right into ours here. And we have the Metagross off. The only difference is I have 2 shields. Let's get it. So they're going for that Meteor Mash. Getting our shield. You got me. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and go for our Meteor Mash. Letting it go, knowing we're going for their Meteor Mash, and they know that they don't have to use a shield. Very nice. Now they're using that shield. Beautiful. So at this point, I think shield and farm. Or, I mean, is that how much health did Togekiss have left? Oh, man, we wanted to swap. This is a Meteor Mash here. They thought we were going to get ours off. That's fine. We're going to go in with Snorlax and farm for the remainder, and then get off this Body Slam. We were able to farm with that little bit of health here, and not necessarily take... Oh, never mind. I was going to say not necessarily take them out. Beautiful. Thank you for watching, trainers. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go, as well as bringing you Go Battle League battles and bringing you the news. Thank you for watching, and good luck on reaching rank 10. Take care.